What up, guys? It's Coffee with this quick live, man. Riding late, trying to get to where I gotta go. Always late, like always. Man, shout out Super Miata Bros. Good to see you back in the fold, my man. Long time, cool individual I met in my time in the blogosphere. And I just did this video. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, so I just did this video, and Miata commented already, and he said, I remember that old video, classic. This was about, as we've been seeing this big spike in all this extraterrestrial-ish to kick off 2024, man. 2024. More, man, a lot of alien stuff to start the year off. It's been pretty crazy. But this is about this old Black Bigelow video resurfaced. It was so crazy. I feel like that video has to be at the earliest from like 2018 or something. It like blew up and went crazy viral. And I got this notification recently from like a news app about it. And it was just so weird to me. Like, why is this just back in the news? And then I'm like, plan on making a video on it. But then when I finally got time today and remember and go to click it, the link, it's gone. It's deleted out of the news app. And it was just so weird to me. It's like, what's the correlation here that this old Black Bigelow, Lamont at large, Chaz, what's up, man? Dude, the NFL, we're thinking about moving the Bills, Steelers to Cleveland. Yeah, man. I spoke about it in a little bit in a video I did earlier, just earlier today. I only made like 2 videos today. I haven't been able to get back focused, man. But I don't know. The NFL is denying it from the reports I seen, because I guess a Pittsburgh weatherman is the one that got that convo going, saying he knows someone who works at the Browns stadium, and like that they hit him up saying, hey, we got a call from someone in the league saying, make sure the stadium's good to go Sunday, because that Bills game might have to get flexed, shifted, whatever, moved over to your stadium. And allegedly, reportedly, the league saying, no, that's just that we haven't, we're monitoring the situation, but we haven't, put anything out there like that. But I don't know, man. It's wild. What do you think about that, bro? I seen some Bills fans saying that what they want to move KC to the Superdome next because it will be -5. Damn. Oh yeah, so I seen some Bills fans saying though that if it is indeed snowed out like crazy, they wouldn't mind the game being moved. Right? Because this is just like what I've seen some fans saying, because they're like, if the game, that basically they don't want to see that we're a better team and we should be able to beat Pittsburgh, and that when a snow game happens, it changes the game up so much. It's like, I don't know, that they more or less just don't want to see the weather play that much of a factor in the game. I don't know what to think of it, man. The Bills have had some crazy snow games over the years, man. But yeah, that's nuts. And it's wild too, because if the game went to Cleveland, it actually, I think, would be geographically closer to Pittsburgh. Oh, I'm being sarcastic on that one. But the NFL is turning into softball. Yeah, man. Thanks for clarifying though. This, things get lost in translation and text. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's like, I remember, I forget who it was, man. Those like great ESPN sports documentaries and all that. There was one I watched where there was a dude that lost, like, he had to get skin grafts, who played in, I think it was like the coldest game in NFL history in Green Bay, where it was just so cold. He got like gangrene on a part of it, like frostbitten so bad. Um, this was part of what I was saying in my video. Like this whole thing going on now, and then some fans saying, yeah, move the game or whatever. And the fact that the Bills are going to be getting this new stadium, and the new stadium is supposed to be like an indoor outdoor type thing, from my understanding, where it'll still be outdoor, but they'll have a dome and it can be retractable. That like this that will, you know, fade into a thing of the past, I guess. The Bills having these really cold games. It's really different, man. Funny thing is, you know, it's going to be a run game this Sunday, and that might favor the Steelers. So Bills moving to Cleveland if that happened. Yeah, exactly, Chaz. That's kind of what the fans were saying. You know, good point, man. It's wild. I don't know, man. I really think this is the year, man. I really do. I think we can run the table. The fact that we got it together and turned over the new leaf mid-season like that, and just everything that this team has been through, the ups and downs and everything, that, you know, they're ready. They're ready. You know, like, you know, all those like high pressure type situations where sorry, I'm turning right now. Like those high pressure type situations, how letting your nerves get the best of you can ruin your focus and everything. Like this Bills team over the past few years, everything they've been through, I think at this point they're just like, man, we've been through it all. We've experienced the highs and the lows. We're gonna do the damn thing. In the video I shared a clip of this Stefon Diggs interview, and Diggs just put it perfectly, in my opinion, man. Like, he just put it all into perspective. Yeah, why don't they make the new Bills Stadium have an option to put a translucent roof on later on, if they decided to want to put a roof on it? Yeah, I think I don't know. I feel like it was gonna be like an indoor out. Like, who has a stadium like that where they can? Hold on, let's pull something up and see, because I forget, man. Hit the like, guys. Who else is in here? Everyone, hit that like for me. How you guys doing, man? I'm running late. What do you guys think about all this spike in this extraterrestrial stuff as well? Hold on, let me pull something up on it. Guys, let me know if we get the copyright freeze at all. I haven't seen a Happy Fina Friday post in a bit, so let's get one going. Oh, hold on, y'all. Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy to see. You know, I'm a nostalgia junkie, man. I love all the old stuff, you know? Like, I hate driving through an old neighborhood and everything looks different, you know? I mean, I understand times change. Eva, what's up? What's going on, girl? How you doing? Hit that like for me, Eva. Eva, what do you think about all this? I did a live the other day, and I think it was the live I buffered. I wanted to know what you thought about all this spike in this extraterrestrial stuff. I know, like, I was real interested to hear what you have to say based on, like, your faith and stuff like that. Some of the convos we had. What do you think, Eva? Is it freaking you out? You think that some other stuff may be coming in this world? But yeah, so I hate that the Bills are gonna like that old. I love that we got the old stadium. I hate that it's gonna be a thing of the past. Look at this, man. 17 hours ago, on this date in 1971, Ralph Wilson, frustrated with the progress on a new Bills stadium, takes a trip to Seattle to talk with city leaders about moving the team there. It will take a month, but the Erie County officials were sort of get their crap together. A lot of teams don't know, or a lot of people don't know, the Bills were originally, Ralph Wilson originally wanted to have the Bills in Miami. Damn, I can't zoom in on this. Yeah, I don't know, Eva. I'm kind of like, I don't know, man. You know, it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Oh, here's the thing about the winter storm, too. It's primarily for the Midwest, but includes snow totals for New York. This model is predicting 12 to 18 inches of snow for the Bills Stadium area through Sunday. Once again, these snow totals are manageable, but the wind/whiteouts will make travel very difficult. See, I can zoom in on this one. But yeah, man, Western New York looking to get hammered with snow. Man, I've been out of Buffalo. It's crazy, guys. It's going on 10 years, or is 10 years. And I always wonder, I want to go back there so bad to visit. Hell, I never wanted to move, you know? But I always wonder how I would fare in that weather after being gone for so long, you know? I think Lone Depot Park having a retractable roof was a huge waste of money. Waste of money. Like, they don't open that roof like 3 times a season where the Marlins play. Man, how long have the Marlins been the Miami Marlins? Because I remember originally, right, they were the Florida Marlins. That's like, you know, the Florida Panthers were originally called South Florida Panthers, or they were referenced that way, but I don't know if it was ever official. And then it's so crazy, the Tampa Bay Lightning, right? They play in St. Petersburg. Their stadium is technically in St. Petersburg. 2014 when they got their new stadium. Okay. Man, I love baseball, and I have not really, like, every year when baseball season starts, I really want to follow the season again. Like, man, I'm telling you, I used to love watching Yankees game, talking baseball. And every year, I just can't follow it the way I used to. You mean the Rays play in St. Pete? The Devil Rays. Yeah, no, but the Tampa Bay Lightning, the hockey team, they play in St. Pete also, I believe. I believe they play in St. Pete also. You see the Rays' new stadium, it looks like a tent. That's another thing so cool about baseball. How, like, in baseball, home field advantage has like a whole different definition. You know what I'm saying? Like how the stadiums can just be so different, like the Green Monster in Boston. Didn't the KC Royals used to have a really cool stadium too? I don't know. Baseball is cool, man, but I haven't been able to follow it like I like to, man. I swear. Who else is in here, guys? Who else is in here? And talk to me. What's going on with everyone, man? How's everyone day doing? How's the weather where everyone's at? I'm running late like always, and did not want to be running late. Traffic is crazy. They play in Tampa, have been since '97. They used to play at Tropicana Field, St. Pete, before they built that stadium in '97. Yo, did Tropicana Field have a waterfall in it? What stadium had a waterfall? Yeah, I remember when the Devil Rays first came into baseball too. They went into, like, I could be wrong, but when they came in, the divisions, the way the divisions were, that they could have went into a division where it would have evened it out, and all the divisions would have had the same amount of teams, but they didn't. They went to another division where it made it weird, and it was like an odd number, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I could be wrong. Man, in Buffalo, we had the Buffalo Bisons, and I think they're Toronto's farm team now, minor affiliate, but they used to be Cleveland. They used to be, I think they were the Expos at one point in time. Most of my life when I was younger, they were Cleveland's farm team, but I would love going to Bison's games, man. They had a real cool stadium too. Nothing like going to a ball game. They actually have a, so how you feel about that? Yo, that's crazy, Chaz. I was literally just gonna say, so they got the A's farm team is already in Vegas, and I guess their field is dope. And I'm like, man, I want to go to some ball games there. Normally, going to like the Buffalo Bisons, you could get tickets for pretty reasonable price, man. Go there, you know what I mean? Get some hot dogs, some Cracker Jack, big league chew, you know, 7th inning stretch. I don't know. I love going to a baseball game, man. It's a fun experience. You guys ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm? I love going to MLB games. I went to a few. Yeah, I went to a Yankees home opener in, I think, 97, after they had won the pennant in 96. They actually played the A's and lost. Mark McGwire played for the A's and hit a home run in the game. The Yankees were up 1-0. David Cone pitched. Mark McGwire hit a home run to tie it up, and then we lost in extra innings. But now all these new stadiums take cards now, no cash. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, do any of you guys ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm? Hey, Jay Millie, what's good, my guy? I went to a game this past year. Who'd you see play? Good to see you in here, Millie. Hit that like for me, bro. I'm just running late, stuck in traffic, trying to get where I'm going, man, like always, you know? Coffee's always late. Astros, okay. Who did they play? What's it called? But Curb Your Enthusiasm, right? So there's I love that show. It's hilarious, man. But there's this episode where Larry David is trying to go to a Dodgers game, and he picks up a hooker so he can get in the carpool lane. He can have more than one person to go to the game. And then Rangers, no doubt. Oh man, you want to hear something crazy? So before Mariano Rivera, the Yankees closer was John Wetland, right? Chilling, about to grab something to eat. What you about to grub on, bro? But John Wetland, he was a good closer. After the Yankees, Wetland went to the Rangers. And I don't know if he finished his career out there or not, but you want to hear something wild that I heard a couple of years ago? John Wetland ended up being a wicked demon. He was convicted of, or I don't know if he ended up getting convicted, but he did some very disturbing things. And I was like, man, a baseball legend from my childhood. Like, really first started following the Yankees heavy, and they won that pennant in 96. Wetland closed out some big games for him. And then you hear he gets convicted of this horrible stuff, or I don't know if he get convicted. You have spring training in your area, right? Here? Or are you talking to Millie? What is spring training again too, right? Fruit League. I know when I lived in Florida, the Red Sox used to do spring training right near where I lived in the Fort Myers area. They have Fenway South, like a replica Green Monster and all that. And I think the Expos, or someone else did spring training right near there as well. I hate baseball now because my Giants suck. Yeah, I don't know if they do it here. Do they do the Cactus League here? But I know spring training at Fort Myers was huge, man. Cactus League, yeah. But yeah. So there's an episode though of Curb Your Enthusiasm, like I was saying, Larry David picks up a hooker so he can get to the Dodgers game. He can get in the carpool lane. And long story short, they go to the game. People see him with the hooker, and they and it's real funny and all that. But that actually, did you guys ever see that Netflix where that episode freed a guy from being accused of murder at the game? And when Curb Your Enthusiasm that they had, he was in there to prove he was there, and he didn't. The story was. Does Nevada have any of it though? Does the Cactus League, is it in Nevada as well? Man, I'm glad I roof. Oh wait, so I'm not gonna have a roof. A winter storm watch has been issued for the Pittsburgh. If we are good. Can you guys hear me? Are we good? I'm almost to my destination. Man, I tell you, man, I don't know why I get back in the habit of doing these lives more, man. Just like I always say, coming out here and kicking it. I don't know, man. It just mellows me out. Like I always say, the blogosphere can be very therapeutic, you know? When we stay out of all the BS drama and everything. If you guys are up late night, we might get one going. Ain't no telling. You smell me? But let's see what else is going on. What else is trending right now? NFL Chargers. Oh, Orchard Park. That's where the Bills play. Orchard Park, New York. Thinking about this. When I think about so many Bills fans descending on Orchard Park with this weather. Yeah, man. Stay focused, if you guys see me live tonight, definitely tap in, man. We'll have the link there. It's kind of crazy, though, man. The league, Steelers fans are like Bills fans. They travel well and support their team. I hope they are treated well in Orchard Park. Man, so I think Belichick is going to, oh, look at Brian Cox. Remember he came out and flipped off? Remember this. I think he's going to end up in all these high coaches fired, retiring, and ish. Yeah, man. That's the theory they say on Pete Carroll, that he really was fired, but they let him basically tell the media and just the fans and say, "Oh, I stepped down." But I think Belichick's going to the Chargers. That was the reports I heard a while ago, way back, like week 6, that deal was already all wrapped up then, and I was hearing the Chargers were the team. Someone, damn, it went away. I seen something about Alabama. Was that Belichick or Carroll? Eva, you still in here? Yeah, man. Hey, Mike, what's good, my guy? What's good, man? You're just catching us as this is about to end, man. I can see Pete Carroll going to Alabama. Man, I just missed out on so much good sports this year, man. I really did. Brian Cox, I wonder what ever happened. His son was with the Bills for a little bit. I don't think he made the roster. I don't know if he ended up making a team or not. Washington got a new GM. Yeah, I'm hearing Washington. I'm hearing Tennessee. I think Vrabel is going to end up in New England. What do you think about that? Vrabel in New England. Good though, my guy. Good to see you in here. That like for me. This live's going to be ending in about 20 seconds, guys, as I finally made it all this bullish. Traffic is just bull. So I gotta end this abruptly and run into where I'm supposed to be, man. But it would be funny if Harbaugh went to Seattle. Who's doing his new coach? End this. OJ Mayo. That's right. I did hear that. All right, y'all. I got to end this thing. Much love to all you guys. Yo, stay tuned tonight. Stay tuned tonight, guys. God bless y'all. Peace and love, man, and positive vibes to everyone.